Sande Charles with FanRag Sports, joined by Indians prospect Bradley Zimmer. Okay, Bradley, who would you say that you mimic your game after?
Mimic my game after. I don't know. I mean, I grew up in San Diego. I was always a big Padres fan. Watching Tony Gwynn was really fun for me, really exciting, and I think he's kind of a guy I've just kind of modeled my game after since I could swing a bat, and yeah.
What was it about his game that you like and you wanted to mimic?
He was obviously just a very complete player. He could do everything, and he was just a really stand-up guy, really good guy, humble player. Really good teammate, fan-friendly, and he was a really good guy to emulate, I think.
Now, he you would mimic. Who would you say is your role model in baseball or just in your life?
I'd probably have to say, my mom and dad, or just because they've been there for me forever with in life and baseball, and through good and bad. So definitely, I'd have to say them too.
Are there any superstitions that you have, or anything you have to do on a game day?
No, I'm not a superstitious person at all, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
So growing up in San Diego, did you grow up in like surfing and all of that kind of sports?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've always been kind of an outdoorsy guy. Surfing, body surfing, just going to the beach, just anything really outside has been kind of my thing. So I'm looking forward to getting back to the beach.
So talk about getting back to the beach. This would be your off season, but you just clinched. You're going to the AFL championship. What does this really mean to you? But when you get there to the game and after, what are you going to start with your off season?
Well, I'm going to start by probably doing nothing
Yes.
for at least a couple weeks to a month, and then I'll just pick up where I left off and really start getting after it and getting my swing back in rhythm and everything, and because next year's gonna be a big year for me, and hoping to win a job out of camp. So yeah.
How exactly do you prepare? Spring training is a week earlier, and it's such a short off season for you. How are you really going to take that time and prepare?
I'm gonna probably head up north, start working with one of our hitting coaches that I had this year in AA, and just kind of get my swing going again, and then I'll be in the weight room 3 to 4 times a week, just getting my strength back, and just getting reps and just getting ready to play baseball again.
Now, it was a big year for the Indians. How exciting, I know it wasn't the outcome that you guys wanted in the World Series, but how exciting was that seeing your big league team getting that far, and did you watch every single game, and did you cheer them on?
Oh yeah. I didn't miss a single game. It was awesome getting to watch them. There's a lot of guys up there that I've been around, and some guys I've even played with. So I feel like I've gotten to know quite a few of the guys and some of the veterans on the team. So it was fun. It was fun getting to watch that. It sucked because I was watching and I wasn't there, but it gives you that much more of a kind of just a boost and in your everyday routine and just gives you the set of mindset that could be you next year. So.
Now, speaking of, and you said you would watch them, and you've gotten to close with them and some friends, is there someone in particular that's really taken you under their wing?
I think Naquin's a guy that I've gotten pretty close with, and kind of we share a lot of similarities, and we play the same position, and he did awesome this year. It was really fun watching him, so looking forward to seeing him in spring training and talking to him, and just hopefully getting to play with him next year.
Now talk me through draft day. What was that like for you?
I think if you go back and watch it, kind of self-explanatory, but it was awesome. It was a day I'll never forget, and really special time for myself, obviously, and my parents, and my brother, just my family. So it was a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. Good luck at the championship game.
All right.
Bradley Zimmer, Sande Charles with FanRag Sports.